Vande Guru Paradvandam Bhakta Vrinda Samanvitam Shri Chaitanya Prabhum Vande Nityananda Sahoritam Shri Nandanandanam Vande Radhika Charanadvayam Gopijana Samayuktam Vrindavanam Manoharam Mancha Kalpatarubhascha Kripasindhuveva Chapatitanam Pavaneva Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. First of all, I give my Sashtak Dandavat pranam to the lotus feet of my Guru Dev, Nityal Prishtam Vishnupad, Srila Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Maharaj. I pray for his causeless mercy, and I give my Sashtak Dandavat pranam to all our Rupanu Guru Vargas. I pray for the causeless mercy. I give my Sashtak Dandavat pranam to the lotus feet of Srila Gopananda Bon Maharaj, Srila Bhakti, Pichar Vishnu Goswami Maharaj, and all present sannyasis, brahmacharis, Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis. Pray for the causeless mercy of all. So, I don't know what was the topic of today's meeting. I just came in between. I was a little busy. If any particular topic, I don't know.
Yes. It is Kartik Vrata and the attack to the devotees in Bangladesh.
Cannot hear anything.
Haribol Maharaj, can you hear? Haribol Maharaj? Sadhu Maharaj, are you there? Can you hear us? Looks like Maharaj had a technical problem. Oh, he's back. Haribol Maharaj?
Haribol,
Yes.
somehow I got kicked out. So Maharaj, you want to say what is the topic, or I could not listen that?
So yeah, the topic for the meeting now is about Kartik Vrata, the glories of Kartik Vrata and Damodar, and also the current situation with the Bangladeshi devotees.
Yes, this is the most auspicious time of the year, and at the same time this thing happened now in Bangladesh. Also here in Austria, we will go on the street on Wednesday. I think also whole Hindu society all together and the devotees from here, we will go on Kirtan. This is the only thing what has any value. Bhagavatam says the same. Etam nirvidyamananam ichchato akato bhayam yoginam ripanirnitam haranam anukirtanam. Whatever we want, if we want to come out, if we have no desires in this world, if we want to become free from fear, and all persons, even the yogis, all they agree to the one point, Harinam Anukirtanam. This is the only way to achieve anything. And I listened before also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he did when the Chandkasi was opposing the Sankirtan. He organized also Sankirtan. He made the first Naga Sankirtan. So this will also take place here. Unfortunately, these things happen, but we see also at Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's time that Hussain Shah, how much he was destroying temples in Bengal and killing devotees, and many things were going on. So this is very And Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he organized when the moment they went against the Sankirtan, and then Mahaprabhu started. But with the Sankirtan, otherwise what we can do? And it is not the main purpose of the Sankirtan. That was also not the main purpose of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The main purpose was to spread that Yuga Dharma, that Prema also. So Prema Namamrita Matyudara Pamaram Yovitataram Gaura Krishna Janabhyastamaham Prapade. What is to spread what came from what he wanted to taste himself, he wanted to give to everybody. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spread this to the Sankirtan. And now this is a Kartik Mass, most auspicious time. All Vaishnavas, they want to go more into Bhagavatam, more into holy name, more into Sadhu Sangha, forget more this material world. And this is the best to sit together with the Vaishnavas and discuss Krishna's Leela. This is the most auspicious, and devotees who do that, they will no more suffer so much from this world. In Bhagavatam, Kapila Dev, he said also this to his mother, the devotees, Madashraya Katamrishta, Shinvanti Katayanti Cha, the Panti Vividastapa Naitan Madgata Chetasa. If devotees listen my Kata, Madashraya Katamrishta, which is very nice, very sweet, suffering will also come to them. Suffering will not immediately stop. If we engage ourselves in the Hari Katha, that does not mean that these three kleshas in this world will go on, but it will no more touch the heart so much. Devotees who are engaged in the Hari Katha, they can tolerate everything, they can live with everything. So this is the best what we can do, and this is not only for, this is for all jivas actually, for all, they can take shelter. Therefore it is nice that this Zoom meeting is there, all devotees can connect, listen some Hari Katha, and let the Hari Katha touch the heart. Then this suffering from this world will no more touch so heavily, so strongly. Naitan Madgata Chetasa, it will not, the consciousness will go somewhere else of the devotees. They just think how Mother Yashoda was trying to bind Krishna. In the middle of this whole world of birth and death, where the time is destroying everything and where nobody can escape the suffering, but the devotees are sitting and thinking of how Krishna is not allowing himself to be bound, how Mother Yashoda is trying to bind him, how is the like a fighting kind of a quarrel between Bhakta and Bhagavan, and how finally the Bhakta conquers Krishna. So this is so beautiful. So if we put our mind there, then all other things will become relative. And even other people may not understand this, and they may accuse us to live in some dream or in some fairy tale or something like that. But for the devotees, this is more concrete than this so-called concrete world. This concrete, this so-called reality, this will fade away, and the Krishna's Leela will become the reality. So this Kartik Mass is the best to fix our mind on that. Therefore, every day we sing Damodarashtakam, and our Guru Maharaj also, he explained, don't just sing this Damodarashtakam, also see it. This Namami Ishwaram Sachidananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam. See this Supreme Lord, Sachidananda, Supreme Lord, who is Ishwaram, who is the controller of all controllers, how he's running in Braj, in Gokul. Guru Maharaj said, see it also. Don't just chant like a parrot. We should see this also. And we should learn this and hear this Damodarashtakam and put the mind on this beautiful Damodar Leela. And in this way, we can stay in Braja. If the body is not in Braja, but our mind is in Braja, our heart is in Braja, and we can get all the blessings. And like in Damodarashtakam, it is said, Itidrik Svalilavi Ananda Kunde Svaghosham Nimajantam Akyapayantam. How Krishna puts all the Brajavasis into a pond of bliss by these beautiful pastimes. All devotees also will drown in this nice pond of Krishna's bliss, of Krishna's pastimes. And time is passing and the karma is exhausting, and time will come when the karma becomes less if we don't produce new one. So we can spend our time here hearing and chanting about Krishna. And time is passing and karma is exhausting, and when the karma is completely exhausted, then mind will become clear. Then we can fix our mind on Krishna with the Drita Brata, Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita. If the karma, especially the sinful karma, is finished, we come out from this duality of this world, then no more good and bad. Then we see Krishna everywhere. Then we see the Krishna in the so-called good things, we see the Krishna in the so-called bad things, we see Krishna everywhere. And if we see Krishna everywhere, he is a Satchidananda, then we will also realize our own Satchidananda. So this is the best time. Thank you for giving me opportunity to say something. I really don't know what I should say, but I want all your blessings and to go on this Kartik Masa and to go on for the whole life to practice Krishna Bhakti. Panchakalpataruvascha. Pasindhu Veva Chapatatanam Pavane Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha.